Hey everybody, Kevin E here for you from the My Hero Academia Manga Chapter Reaction / Review. This is going to be My Hero Academia 309. We had a break last week, so let's get into it. I can't wait. I've been hearing, it was trending last night on Twitter like crazy, and I kept seeing Horikoshi to go, fire, fire. So let's see how good this chapter is. All right, first page. Chapter's called "I Can't Stay." I can't stay being a child. Okay. Um, It's that dude, Chisu Bosu, Academia's third year hero course, Maki Makabi Single, Mr. Smith, Kisabu Academia, third year hero course, Toki Ijiro, Boomerang Man. It's those two students that were with Sarah, not Sarah, that were with the vibration dude and that girl that can like suck herself inside of herself. They were with him when they were doing the hero course thing, trying to get their licenses, and they, had to throw the balls to touch their impactors, just random students with them. Wait, Stacks, they got here late. The escapee. Oh, and Deku just tied him up in Black Whip and zooming off. That's wild. I haven't thanked them yet. We don't want you to die on us or anything. Leave him to us, young lady. You can't carry him alone. That's true. Oh, he finally woke up. Just respect our boundaries and we'll, we'll cooperate you with you or cooperate with you. That guy, he looked like that kid from the exam, but he was totally different. This time he was really the same. This time, was he really the same dude? And it shows like old Deku without his mask and the new Deku with his mask on and the tattered outfit on. Dana Police Precinct. Stop right there. State your business. You guys have a. He's making a smoke around him. He's like, hey, you guys have a minor maiden to spare? Wait, that guy, he's the escapee. That's wild. Musco's going right back to prison that fast? And Deku just jumps away. That sucks. I thought he would have been out. I thought he would have like joined up with the league. I mean, I guess he did, but he said Shigaraki was like, go on a rampage or whatever you want. That's wild. I'm not thinking we're gonna get back in jail that fast. That's wild. It's kind of disappointing. Whatever. So Deku was just flying midair. He has something in his hand, and he says, "Looks like the fourth danger sense has calmed down. I'll be right there all night." Oh, that's a phone. That's a weird looking phone. I guess it's a walkie-talkie. Oh, wait, All Might knows what he's doing. All Might just in some random alley with some with some shades on. Yo, Deku lands. All Might, any injuries? Takes off the shades. I'm uninjured. How are your limbs? Thanks to you, they're completely fine. What did he do? Oh snap! Okay, I knew it was something. I knew it was something. I remember I was talking. I never said it on the videos, but I was talking to my friend Non, and I was like, he was saying that they wanted Deku to just destroy Muscular, and I was like, I don't know, his armor kind of looked messed up because I couldn't tell if that was his arm or if that was something on his arm with the lines on it because there was lines on his arms and it was the glove. I couldn't tell if that was his arm still banged up with lines on them or if that was something on his arm. But he said thanks to you and it's something unraveling from his hand. I mean from his arm. So he had something okay to help him. Let's see what he and he takes off his mask. Let's see what he says. The support item that was delivered right before travel restrictions were installed. Oh, the restrictions. I guess they don't want a lot of people going out of Japan because villains could go there and it's like kind of hectic too. And they don't want nobody coming to Japan either. Travel restrictions were installed. The power stabilizing mid gauntlet. I don't feel a thing thanks to it. Remember that this is just an endurance prototype. It's supposed to reinforce your entire arm, but it's nowhere near strong enough to withstand your 100 your power at 100%. Make sure to not overdo yourself before the final showdown. Final showdown. In whatever way I can, yes sir. And Nick was like doing this on my phone. Go off. I am here. I am here. Deku puts his mask back on. He used a similar support item during the Silver Age days. Hello? All Might. It's Hawks. What's going on in the background? It's some giant Nomu. Hawks is on the phone. Some giant Nomus in the background getting demolished by Best Genius and Endeavor. Hawks got a hero gear on, but there's no wings. So either, well, how long is it? It's been 1 month. Either his feathers are doing something, or he's still trying to regrow his wings. You know, I'm saying like, if he, it's like it took him his whole life up until this point to get his wings that big. They were just growing this whole time, and he just lost them. So it's gonna take him like another 20 years to get his wings that big again. I don't know if his wings can just grow back as big as that. I don't know. Uh, hey, how's Midoriya Kun doing? That's one. So all my knows he left UAE. So I'm guessing. What's this? So I'm guessing. Hmm. Okay, so obviously everybody knows he left because he's not at school anymore. But the only people that know like where he's at and what he's doing is All Might, Hawks, probably Endeavor and Best Genius, and well, yeah, probably his mom too. I mean, would they tell his mom? I mean, that'd be kind of jacked up if they don't tell his mom, right? I mean, on one hand, they shouldn't. On the other hand, they should because that's her son. She should know where her son is at and what he's doing. I don't know. Okay, let's keep reading. I don't know if she knows yet. That's why I didn't. I thought he just went radio silent off of everybody. I didn't think anybody knew. That's wild. How's Midoriya doing? I'm gonna look side to side, and Deku just jumps off. He's doing quite all right. He returned just now. Sorry, I might gotta run. Oh, that's why he was late. Oh, he returned just now. Sorry, I gotta run. Never mind. You seem overprotective. I mean, you're trying not to let anyone else in your surroundings get affected by this whole thing. Preparing measures to ensure security and all that, but whoever broke into Tartarus has a huge sheet on their side, and the risk of getting caught from just keeping to yourself are pretty high. I know that these are trying times for you, but I request that you work together with us. Hmm. Oh, okay, it's a flashback. Uh, Midoriya ex hospital bed canon now. Okay, that's them. With the help of Recovery Girl, most of the patients have recovered and have been discharged. Midoriya is still spending time with his one true love, the hospital bed. And it's All Might and his mom in the hospital. Uh, and Deku, his leg is out of the cast. He's moving it. His left arm, his right arm. I think it's just his right leg that's still in the cast. Other than that, he's like lifting his leg up, moving. Okay, okay, that's what I got feeling. And a doctor comes in. You were told before that if you were hurt again, that you wouldn't be able to move. Luckily, this is not the case here. In the past, you incurred injuries from within your body. This time, most of the damage was dealt externally. Huh? In addition, Whatever it be a side effect of your quirk, your internal structure seems to have been protected from the inside out. The injuries you sustained and your anatomy, they're completely different. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading, but it's showing a panel here where it shows Deku when he got injured the first time, and they were talking about you might not be able to move your arms. He was only using 5%. He's doing this. He's doing this again, and now it says 45 beside him, and it says your anatomy they're completely different, and it's like he got scars all over him. He's like, hmm. So he really didn't get banged up that bad during that final fight, even though he went 100%. You think he unlocked a healing quirk? One of the users have a healing quirk and he's using it without knowing it like that. That's a massive upgrade if he did. If not, then the quirk is doing something to his body then, the way it's not hurting him as much. Hmm. Okay, let's just keep reading. Even so, you still have to be careful and stay out of harm's way. Could you please explain Deku's quirk? Oh, they're gonna finally tell her. Okay. I hope you're okay with this young Midoriya. So that's why this quirk can be transferred. Yeah, okay. They're not gonna go throughout the. Okay, that's why this quirk only can only be transferred to those without a quirk of their own. But because of this, some very bad people have sent the sights on them. She's actually pretty calm. I was wondering when they're gonna tell her. I remember, I think in the anime, in the dub, Deku was like, "Hey, I'm just a late bloomer. My this quirk came out of nowhere. You know, it's not entirely impossible for a late bloomer quirk to come out of nowhere. But hey, this it happened to me." And she was like, "Oh snap, that's crazy." But they're actually telling her that's nice. Uh, Midoriya's mom, what happens next? You're prepared to protect him if it's UA. I won't be going back to UA. Oh, okay, so it's explaining. He seems he sees he's made his decision. Yo, Midoriya, Izuku, Shigaraki, he can find my location at any time. Even now, it wouldn't be unexpected of him to launch an attack here. I don't want to see anyone getting hurt anymore. And it tells everybody getting beat up in that last battle. If Shigaraki protects his form sooner than later, then his situation will go from bad to worse. I need to stop Shigaraki and Over One before that happens. Deku's mom. But look at the state you're in. How will you? I'll get stronger. I said that I'll put my trust in you, but no, I don't approve. If that's your only plan. And she grabs Deku's hand. I was so happy for you. I laughed with you. I was happy then, but now, help me. I am here. Thank you for saving me, Izuku might. No younger. Which is why I have to go to save more people as Izuku might. But don't worry, I'll come back. Ah, so nice. All might. And he remembering when he bowed down to Mrs. Izuku, and he gets up. Even if I tried to stop you, you'll still leave. So in that case, even if you don't want it, I'll. It cuts off, and he's crying. And then now, you're coming with us? No, sir. I mean, sir, I wonder if that's a good plan. Then we go back to Endeavor, Hawks, and Beskinus. Beskinus is talking. Excuse me. I mean, excuse my cruel language, but we already have Deku thriving as bait for Shigaraki to track down. I was wondering how effective it would be. We will make sure to stay close by so that we may intervene quickly if need be. Okay, that's smart. What are you doing with that phone? Oh, Deku's in the hospital room with Gran Torino. Gran Torino crying in the afterlife, huh? Is that right? At least I ain't dead yet. Can't join you right now, Nana. As for you, kiddo, don't be too stubborn about redeeming Shigaraki. Sometimes death can be a form of salvation too. Don't you ever forget that. And he gives him his scarf. Ooh, yo, I stopped putting manga panels in the thing, but I'm gonna have to do it again. This is nice. Time to repay the favor to the League of Villains. Top three, Deku and All Might team up. And then you saw the panel Best Genius, Endeavor, Hawks, and All Might. Like, let's do this. End of chapter. That was nice. That reminded me of something. Yeah, it's sort of up here. It's not up here too good. Yeah, okay. It kind of works like this. Remember this? The red thing on Deku's arm? The thing he had on now kind of works like that. Okay. Because where, it was like, she was like, it can withstand like three All Might punches. You can go all out without hurting yourself. Uh, so he basically has that on. Basically. This was a really good chapter. I like it. So okay, it explains how he left UA. So he didn't just radio silence off everybody. He's out there for bait for Shigaraki because he's gonna come back when he's healed up. And the top three heroes was All Might is gonna stay around him just in case he comes up on them, so they can just jump him, so they can jump Shigaraki. He gave him that too. That's an interesting quote. I don't know where Horikoshi's gonna take this. I don't know if he's gonna kill Shigaraki or redeem him. Like some people say redeeming is gonna suck. He should kill him. Some people say no, he should be redeemed. I don't know. I mean, it is kind of nice how he put in there how like death can somewhat be a salvation too. So don't forget that if the time comes and you really don't want to kill him and you need to, you're trying to redeem him. Sometimes helping somebody else is to kill them so they can get some peace in their life, salvation. That's why. Okay, so Deku mom knows about all for one. One for all. She knows about one for all. She knows that he left, so she's not in the dark, so that's nice. And she's somewhat okay with it. Something's going on with Deku's body to where he's sort of been really jacked up like last time. And should have been in his arm. He should be limp. He can't move. But in your anatomy, there's something completely different. So he was 5% before, and they were like, "Yo, do this again. You're not gonna be able to move your arms." But he's using 45% now, and they're like, something's completely different in your anatomy. So I'm guessing all for one is like truly affecting him because like with All Might, he gets a muscular form, but with Deku, he like actively puts all for one all over his body. So maybe that's like making his body stronger now and can withstand. Even though he went 100%, his arm was like this. It can better withstand it and better hold it in. Like, cause his whole body is affected. His main body. His body doesn't change around and gets muscular. He affects his own main body. So maybe that maybe constantly doing that, making his muscle tissue stronger, making his bones stronger, his blood cells, his whole body, his whole anatomy is getting stronger by constantly using one for all. Maybe that's what's going on here. If that's not it, then I don't know. Um, okay, after that, the anatomy junk. So that was at the end of the chapter, we just saw what happened in the last two chapters. Like we saw what's going on right now. Right now, we don't know what Deku went off. He just probably going off to fight some more villains. He took in he took in muscular. That was pretty quick. All my with sunglasses on are too funny, man. All my with sunglasses too funny. And that's really it. And those kids from the other school kind of recognized Deku, but wasn't too sure. And then that was it. And that dude, he's still alive, so he's all good. It was a good chapter. This was a really good chapter. I like this chapter. Okay. So 19 minutes. Pretty short, but it's whatever. So like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you all later. Don't know why I got the tape measure in my hand. Um, like, subscribe. See you all later. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all out there for being wonderful and beautiful and handsome human beings. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.